All right, we're at the turn. Went to the clubhouse, got a drink, had some lunch, flirted with the ladies, and now we're back out on the course. And we shot a minus 12 on the front. I dropped 5. That's the only hole that I dropped, and I'm not super concerned about it. In the weekend round, it's definitely important to pick up that hole number 5. That will get you up there. If you shoot the 26 in the weekend round, you're going to be up there in the top groups, at least top 15. I think in most brackets you shoot the 26, you're going to be in the top 10 easy. There's only going to be a player or two that actually can shoot better than that. So if you've got good tiebreakers, you could be looking at a top 5 just shooting at 26. So just nice and easy, not trying to go for anything. And if you're watching these videos and you watch the first 9, I am blatantly not trying to go for anything, because I know I have a lot of teammates that watch these videos, and I'm really trying to impress upon you guys that you don't have to go for all these extra shots, and you will end up with a much better result in the tournament. And just playing consistent and getting used to doing that. Then 2 or 3 tournaments down the road, when you're now understanding that you can just play consistent, then you can start picking the holes that you're really going to try and go for something. And you always want to pick those holes that are the safest to go for something. So we're back on hole number 1. Hole number 1 is, a lot of people are having difficulty with it, and it's all about ball and club selection. So here I'm going to use a quarterback. And especially when people are new, they poo-poo off some of these common cards or commons, and they're like, that club doesn't hit very far. Yep, it doesn't hit very far. It doesn't hit nearly as far as your extra mile, but it's 100% accurate. And it has a lot of stuff. I mean, look at what it has compared to your extra mile. I mean, other than power, where is it lacking? I mean, it's got great stuff all the way around. It's got better backspin, better curl, better ball guide, better accuracy. The top spin, usually when you're using your quarterback and you're doing a layup shot with it, that's why you're using it. That distance is not going to be the determining factor here. So, Kingmaker, QB. Hole number 1. Hole number 1. Hole number 10. And we are just dinking around trying to hit the 24 to 26. There's not a lot of opportunities on this course to pick up extra shots. There is, but there isn't at the same time. It's very difficult to pick up those extra shots. So we could pick one up here and get back on the 26 track, but I'm not too worried about it. I think I've got 5. I have 5. It's caused me problems the last 2 times I played it, only because I blew the drive. It wasn't about anything other than me blowing the drive. Okay, so white ring, right on that transition between the rough and the fairway and the sand, with my orange ring slightly overlapped on the rough. 2.6 is about a 2.5 ring pull. And I want the ball to go in that direction, so I'm just going to push up against the nubs. Hitting it perfect. Nice and easy. Just laying it out there in the front. Nice little chip in. I should have put about 1 ball of curl on that, and it would have brought it right back onto the green and been really close. Forgot what I was doing. So if you're going to do the rough bump here, it takes about 2 topspin, 1.5, 2, 1, 2 topspin. It doesn't take a whole lot to get you out. Just nice and easy. Hitting it perfect. Should be a nice little dribble out. And that was that one. That was that little bit extra topspin they put on there at the end. Okay, so max here. Go right at it. Go right at that flagpole. Hit perfect. That's the goal. Hitting it perfect. Rolling it into the cup. Boom. Eagle. Nice and easy eagle. Every time you get to this hole, you need a nice and easy eagle. If I'd have put, I'm looking at my notes here, if I'd have put the one ball of curl on there that I have clearly written down on my notes, I would have been on the green taking a putt there. But being on the fringe like that or really close, taking a chip shot like that is a very high percentage shot. From this angle right here, there is a little bit of slope. The wind is not going to affect this ball at all, but there is a little bit of slope effect. You can see our opponent hit the flagpole, even though when they lined it up, they were a little bit to the right of the flagpole, and that's because the slope made it move just about a half a ball. All right, that was hole number 10. Nice and easy eagle. So a lot of people are not going to get eagles on that hole, and so, you know, if you look at all these holes, that if you can make it nice and easy to get that eagle on there. Hole number 5 is really the only hole if you're playing, and especially if you've got lower developed clubs, hole number 5 is really the hole that's going to be the hard one to get the eagle on, and we need to get an eagle on it. And it's very eagleable even if you have lower developed clubs. It's just you have to hit a great drive shot, and you got to bring a really big ball. All right, that was hole number 10 of the opening round of the Easter Open Tournament in the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.